Hello everyone, I am the Maximus Ranger, and today we're going to be reviewing KiraMazin. Oh, sorry, something on it. We're going to be reviewing KiraMazin, and why, in my opinion, it is the worst Megazord or Super Sentai mecha, in my opinion. So I actually really like their crystal forms. I really like the idea of this Megazord, but in my opinion, I just feel it is executed so poorly. So, starting, we're gonna look at smallest to largest. So, that actually doesn't work because these are all basically the same size. So, we'll just start off with green. So taking a look at green here, it's actually one of my favorite crystals, in my opinion, because I just really like the race car aesthetic. Which, yes, this is transforming it. You flip this down, flip down, that, and now you have a cool little race car. And I really like that aesthetic, yet I just think they went through, which I do really like the translucent crystal type plastic and stuff they used. But you can see, if you kind of look inside, you can see the Megazord head, and it kind of just ruins the illusion. But like, yeah. So to transform it, what you do, we're gonna go for like their basic Megazord. I have not watched KiraMazin, so I probably didn't be doing this review, but whatever. To transform it into like the basic Megazord form, you just open it like that, which I really don't like. I just don't like this Megazord, but that's how you transform it, to show the head. So, next we're gonna look at yellow, and I feel this one is really good, but it's really loose. So, to get it into its vehicle form, you just pull out the crane, and then it's okay, but like if you have it like kind of like in a certain way, like I'm pretty sure in a couple things, like it will like turn like that. It's kind of a little top heavy. It still works, but it's a little top heavy. So anyways, to transform it, you just turn it around and make sure the white emblem is staying like that. And this whole review is going to sound just like nitpick. I just don't really like this Megazord, and when we get to Megazord form, I'm going to show you my main complaint. Next we're going to be looking at pink. Least favorite. I do not like pink, purely because the propellers, they can come off, and it just doesn't really work as well as you'd expect, which that is, you don't have to take them off, but hold on, let me snap it back on. But they're a lot easier than you think to come off. Anyways, what you do to transform it is you pull them back like this, and now you have a helicopter. Which, I mean, I guess, but what I don't like is just these fists on the side. And then there's also like this weird little head right here, and it's kind of hard to notice, but that is a formation, which after I review blue, we will actually get into that formation. So that's pink and least favorite. Next we're gonna look at blue, and then the blue and pink fusion combination. So blue is also one of my least favorites, purely because it's just not that good. I mean, it's a rocket ship, but in KiraMazin, I think is how you say it, KiraMazin's formation, it's just a weapon. Like, if it would like snap onto the, also the blade is very short and very like, it can be loose at times, and it gets really annoying. But it's just Alright, to get this into the little mini Megazord thing, you turn it back into crystal form, and then just, which that's what I do like about this. I like how the legs are very discreet, unlike fists over here. So next what you do is you use these little pegs right here, and then you put it like that, fold out the arms, fold the head back like this, and then you just push the whole section like that. And now we've got, sorry about that. Now we have, I don't know what this Megazord formation is called, and I don't really feel like looking it up, so I'm just gonna call it KiraMazin. Mini KiraMazin King, whatever, screw it. Yeah, so mini KiraMazin King over here. It's alright. Little to no posability, but I mean, whatever. It's okay. Alright, whatever. Now on to red. Red is my favorite. Purely just, I like how giant it is, and I like how it just towers over the rest of them. But it was also kind of a complaint to me, but whatever. Anyways, to transform it into its fire truck formation, you just pull that form down, and now you got a fire truck, which I do actually like this a lot. I like how it's kind of like a water cannon up here. Sorry about that. But the water cannon here. Sorry, I have family over, so you probably hear them. But I just like this the most. I like that. To get it into its basic KiraMazin form, I'm gonna actually do it kind of like on the show, how it was. So I'm pretty sure what would happen is like yellow would grab on like this, and then pull up, snap in, turn around, like that. I do kind of like that. I kind of like that formation, but whatever. Anyways, what you do next is you turn this whole section like that, and then push it like that, and then you raise it up, turn it back into kind of like its crystal form, push this back up, turn it that way. Sorry, I gotta kind of zoom out. Put that arm down, and then put the arm right to the side, and there you have somewhat KiraMazin. Screw it, somewhat KiraMazin. I like this formation a bit more. The head kind of reminds me of a shark though, which I mean, I guess for what would come later, I guess, I don't know. But anyways, I also kind of like how the wheels can, what? Hold on. Can the wheel, another reason why it's Megazord strong. Do the wheels move? Okay, they do. It just don't work well. Anyways, to transform this into KiraMazin, what we're going to do is get pink, fold her up, fold her thing down, put her things out like little arms out like that, and then I hate this formation. I don't like how the grooves kind of set in, because then it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Not well. It just doesn't. Mine just doesn't work. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's just not working. Maybe one side was too low. They kind of like snap in like grooves, but like I just don't like this. And then you use the tabs and put it like chest plate kind of. Then you get the blue, collapse it in, hold out these, pull out the rocket thing, open the legs again, make sure to pull out the handle, shut it, close the wings things, and then pull out the blade. Put it in the hand, and then fold out the head. And there's KiraMazin. I feel this Megazord is just so disappointing. It could be better if it was bigger and maybe some other design choices some other design choices were changed, but whatever. Like, for example, let's get the last season we had, KiraMazin. You can't let them have a team up because their Megazords would most likely be the same size, correct? KiraMazin alone is just bigger than KiraMazin. And if we turn them into, I don't have the key right now, it's somewhere else, so let's just turn them into battle mode real quick. So just pretend there's a key in his head, which doesn't really add much height. The grills kind of even it out, but KiraMazin is tiny. KiraMazin is a small Megazord. None of my Megazords are... Duo King, maybe. But none of my Megazords compare to KiraMazin of how small it is. I'm pretty sure my OG Dragonzord is bigger than it. Or just as big. So let's... KiraMazin, this isn't your review yet. Note how I said yet. I'm actually getting rid of this today. I'm going to try to sell it along with a couple other things. So I wanted to get a review out for it and why I hate it. So this is KiraMazin, and I don't like how blue is just a sword. If blue could like snap in like this, or become like this, or like if green like this could come up or something, and then blue could become like another arm, I would like that, but no. Please ignore my PlayStation in the background. This is KiraMazin. I don't like it. If you like KiraMazin, cool. I'm not hating on anyone who likes KiraMazin. I just don't like it myself. So this was the review of the worst Megazord, KiraMazin. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. See ya.